Heyo. Um, I wrote a song. It doesn't have a video, but I hope you enjoy it.
This ain't for everybody in the borough. Just one loud rabbit. You know who you are. Yeah. Why those as she walks? She the bunny Santa Claus. Via clicks and monetization. Welcome to Jake's new creation. Armpit, ass, hip, what it matter? I told you over and over to scatter. Then you team up with Kane is able. He said only good things, grateful. Bunnies multiply quickly, bop one on the noggin. They come to play like it's Mary Poppins. Let yourself let go, let her soak in her own pity. You gotta stick up for those grifty gritty. But the rest of the rabbits, nah, they alright. Most just vibing, trying to laugh at night. Only one keep turning every room toxic. Fake tears, fake fights, whole act robotic.
One bad bunny make the whole room sour. Always need attention every single hour. Carrots get thrown and the drama gets silly. Everybody exhausted from the same old pity. Hop, hop, loud on lunch chatter. Whole damn town and don't even matter. Meanwhile, real ones just trying to kick it, but one rabbit always got a politic.
It ain't the borough, it's one damn clown. Turning every little joke into a meltdown. Everybody else just caught in the storm while she keep feeding off attention warm. One rabbit running circles in the city, weaponizing guilt and drowning in pity. They deep posted sympathy tricks, whole personality built around clicks. Kane at the table saying keep it peaceful. Meanwhile she's spiraling, acting deceitful. Everybody try giving chance after chance, but every conversation turned into demands. Bunny is twitch
When the spotlight faded,
suddenly another
crisis needed saving.
Mary Poppins bag full of fake distress. Dump it online and call it honestness. One for the comments, two for reaction, three more live streams, farming interaction. Then she play hurt when the jokes come back, like nobody noticed the constant act. I ain't against the rabbits,
Let's make it clear,
most them cool,
just drinking beer.
but one keep dragging the whole thing down like a burning shopping car rolling through town. Everybody tired of the same rerun, same fake eggs, the same attention stunt. Leave for a week, then return with sorrow, like nobody saw the bait by tomorrow. Meanwhile the rest is
Trying to have fun
but she turned every space
in the courtroom.
whole vibe shift when she entered the chat. Everybody thinking here we go after that. It ain't the burrow, it's one bad seed. One rabbit powered by ego and need. Everybody else catching strays from the mess while she keep performing emotional stress. Hop, hop, now the curtain fall fast. People getting wise to the recycled act. Jake's new creation still standing strong. Just one loud bunny singing the wrong song. Yeah, not the rabbits, just the one making everybody tired. You know exactly who you are.
Love you.
Talk to you.
From the Bay State Hall where the rebels play comes a cold-blooded lady running the day. She's the first amendment queen. I'm with and proud with a voice like thunder, silence in the crowd. They call her Walsh, the judge you can't miss. Steely eyed bending behind her, razor sharp kiss on mine like a whip like a vice. If you cross her line, you'll pay the ultimate price. Lay low, step back, or you're gonna get burned. There's a lesson in blood that you haven't yet learned. She rules this digital empire, V is the crown. One wrong word and she'll burn it all down. Mark the words, read the signs. Heaven help what she destroys. Look the devil in the eyes, yeah. This girl don't play with toys. Hear the warning, clear echo from the streets to heaven. Whatever you do, don't fuck with J7. She's got a wicked sense of humor, sharp and mean, the absolute executioner of the screen. She shuts down the movement, she blocks up the way with a glare that'll learn what you wanted to say. She's more than just risky, she's outright dangerous, an absolute menace. When she gets aggressive, she'll strip down your rights if you step out of line, leaving the whole chat room frozen in time. Hard in a year, then a shadow on the street, in the digital underworld she cannot be beat. From Massachusetts enforcing a global stream, J7 is a living moderator's worst nightmare dream. So Fear the legend that goes from the east, who brings the hammer and breaks the beast. Jessica Walsh, keeping the terror alive in the world of the shady. She's the reason they survive. Yeah, J7, the one you don't cross. Oh yeah, always in the one you don't cross. Oh yeah, J7 and Brian. J7, the one you don't cross. Oh yeah, always in the one you don't cross. Oh yeah.
Love you.
Talk to you.
Motherfucking Ford. We got a problem, check it out to get the bunnies. One bunny in particular, he's just a baby. Do we forgive him or let him continue? Bird is the word. Call Patrick motherfucking Ford. Jake is mad, J7 he isn't gonna quit. Is it because he's just a baby, or because he's just a little bitch? Out here hanging with Val, hanging with messy Jessie, refusing to speak to J7. It makes no sense. There's no longer time to sit on the fence. Ford. Ford.
What up? What up?
Oh, it's over. Wow. That was a long one. Great open. You have them, you keep nailing them. You are coming out strong with the opens, and I like the long open, to be honest. Give you some time to look through some stuff. So.
Well, we know Jake hates it, so.
Well, Jake hates everything. Unless you hate Jessica Machado, then he loves you.
Correct.
That's just how it goes, right?
What are you gonna do? You know.
Well, that's who he is. Go ahead.
How's your weekend been?
Not good. Not great. Not enjoyable. Had some tough conversations. Found out my girlfriend hates my daughter. That was a tough moment. I already had known it, and found out that basically her kids were not happy with me, our family living here. And she tried to, not tell me this. And I told her all the things that she's told me about, that we're moving out, and everything that she's told me, none of it really combined together. Made sense to me until she told me this. And when she told me that her kids really didn't want me there, or, it wasn't, I don't think it's in a nasty way, but kind of just, in a way that I kind of knew the answer. And, look, I took it out on her. I was a fucking asshole this past week. Very, very bitter about moving on and moving out, and was a complete dick. She called me on it, and I thought about it, and she was right. I also got called out by Jessica Machado, who sent me some text messages asking me why I'm such a nasty fuck, and had some interesting things to say. And I kind of thought about it, and I'm like, I really am being a fucking asshole, and I don't know why. And I put it together, and I'm just very bitter, and I think I'm over it a little bit. I think I'm getting past it. I had a long conversation with my mother. And she kind of put things in perspective, and she's a great mother. And I came out of it. We talked about it. So I think we were, I'm in a little bit of a better place now that I know that's the reason. It makes me kind of feel better. It's like,
at least it was like said out loud.
That's right. And it makes me feel like, hey, now she doesn't, she's doing what she knows is best for her kids. I wish it just was handled a little differently. But,
I don't know what that's like at all.
no, it's not fun. And, but those conversations have to be had. And, I'm sorry about the sound in the last show. I was outside. We were having some problems. She came out there. I had to run off because I knew I was being an asshole. So, I tried to make things right, but it never really materialized till last night. And the night before. And she was
you gave me good.
A lot of crying, a lot of tears shed for Kane. So, but like we both put our ideas out there of kind of what we want this relationship to be, and I think we're in a little bit of a better place. I think, but I'm not.
So, do you think you'll stay together?
Yeah, I think so. For the time being, that's kind of the plan, and see how it goes. And I think she kind of offered me the out, but look, she's really clogged up with her kids. Like I'm saying, she told me. I've tried to explain this to her. I don't know why it hasn't sunk in her head yet, but I am a crazy person. I'm not, I am a little bit of a fucking lunatic, and I know this. And I know that's what I am, and I get it. And then she's like, I don't know why anybody would stay with me because I give you none of my time. I'm always with my kids. I'm like, look, I like pain. I'm a lunatic, and I do love her. So I just like I need to work through that, but
it's a lot. Like at least you got it said out loud. That's for me. That's always. It drives me insane not to have the conversation. Because at least either the conversation ends it or sets you move forward.
I agree with you. And it sounds like it's constructive. I mean, that's how adults are supposed to handle things. To talk things out, not run away from the situations or lash out at people like I was kind of doing, but in a really asshole way. Like I'd watch her struggling moving shit and I'd be like, I'm not fucking helping her, Well, that's fucking horrible. Like it is. And I felt so, I you know what it is? I was just feeling really sorry for myself, which is not a quality that I usually have. It's funny. It's funny that Machado put both of these fucking things in my head. It's like, she's kind of smart with this stuff. She's kind of a good, like ideas person in a way. And a couple of things she said to me out of anybody. I don't know why it was her. It wasn't anything but just, particular reason why it was her. But for some reason, a couple of things she said, I'm like, I really am a fucking feeling sorry for myself right now. And I'm being an asshole. So, I mean, I don't really apologize for everything. I kind of do. I mean, I'm glad.
She has a good way of pointing out.
Yeah, pointing out your flaws and kind of making fun of them. And it was I don't mind that part as much, but it was more of like, I do need to look a little inward, and that's why we had the conversation. I thought it went, better than expected, but it's still, I haven't completely grasped it yet.
Well, so there'll be more conversations to have moving forward, and the good part is like at least you recognize. Listen, the kind of people that are unable to look at themselves and say, "What's the matter with me?" Like at least you and I can look at ourselves and say, "Oh, we're fucking lunatics."
That's right.
And here's how to improve. And like at least you can. Never going to be perfect. You're always going to. There'll be more mistakes in the future, but at least if you recognize your faults, you can try to amend them or do better next time.
Well, then I gave my daughter a high five for skull fucking a 14-year-old though that she can't even handle her. She's over here running shop there. She's running fucking school over here. Jimmy, she's running school. Get a notepad out and fucking listen because he's running shit. And she just like has a way about her that has a little bit of CEO energy. I'm just gonna say she acts like a girl. She puts on makeup. She does her skincare. She does all the fucking girly little things. But her attitude is like a man, bro. She comes out firing. And you know what? Like I'm not gonna tell her to be something you're not. Like I'm sorry if people are too sensitive, they can't handle it. She's not a criminal. And they think she's like the devil. Like I'm like, no, she's fine. You guys are just a little too sensitive. And look, it's a happy medium. It's probably for the best because now, like, honestly, it was kind of funny because now it's turned into like, she was helping me a lot. Now she's like, well, you can come on the weekends over here as long as you're here with your daughter. And I'm like, holy shit. Oh, you really don't like her. Like, I shouldn't say that because that's not, it's more like she can't handle her because of her own parenting deficiencies. And it turns into she's like not like She's not that, like she's bad, but again, like she doesn't see the flaws in her own kids, and she hates when I say that, but it's like it's true. You just don't see your own kids.
Either you're going to merge the families or you're not, and
that's right.
That kind of attitude is heading towards not. Unfortunately,
yes. There's not going to be no merging, and that's okay. And that's not what our relationship is going to be. And my concern is always though is like once you do that, you don't know. I told her you're putting a lot of risk into saying, hey, we're just going to accept that we're going to stay together, and you shouldn't. It's a big risk now. When we split apart, you never know what can happen.
She's she's probably not perfect, like ever. There's nobody that's perfect, and especially if you want to be with someone, you have to like you gotta work on yourself a little bit,
Look, that's what I'm here to do. Here to take say I was an asshole, look in the mirror, but in the end of the day, like you should talk to somebody and tell them that's how you feel. It's not think it's just obvious. I'm like, I don't know. I don't know what women think.
I always think it's better to like say how you feel, because at least then it's said and the other person's not assuming. And if they don't like how you feel, then it is what it is. You move on. But
I'll say this: like men aren't really. Feelings aren't our thing. And she's like, you didn't realize what was going on around. I'm like, no, I didn't know. How do you think I know that your kids don't want us here? How the fuck would I know that? Unless they were telling me. Right. That's how men are. You need to talk.
Right. You're retarded.
I'm like, I don't know. You think I sit like right now?
Not just you. It's all.
I'm just remembering my fucking laundry's been in sitting in the wash for like 6 hours. I forgot to dry it. That's who we are.
It hasn't changed since the Stone Age. You're all stupid. Come on. You're stupid idiots, and we gotta just have to say flat out what it is.
I said, look, you need to use emojis were created by women for men. Shoot me an emoji. This is how my family's feeling. Boom, I get it. Thank you. That's easy. I can read emojis, so I got that. I got that in the raps. I got it good, but no, I don't do this like reading your mind shit. I'm not a fucking alien. How about that alien shit that's going on, huh? I get a little nervous. The motherfuckers are here.
Why?
They're here. I don't know how they got here, but I don't know how they got 40 light years away here. I don't know, but
what do you mean? They've always been here since the ancient times.
I know.
Been under the water.
God damn. I'm fucking. That's starting to like now. It's starting to blow up.
Alien. They bred with us. What's the problem?
You think Trump's gonna get all those guys in the Abraham Accords, or Iran's gonna join, or what?
I think I am fully back to trusting the plan. We're threading the needle. I'm sorry I even doubted him for a second.
Well, look, I'm hoping. I mean, that would be monumental.
Oh,
monumental.
Montante doesn't want to donate to Turtle Boy. He wants your back.
I'm not giving you anything, Montante. After your, never mind. I hope to see you. I hope to see you June 3rd, Montante. That's all I'm going to say. You better be at Tony C's on June 3rd. Okay,
That's all. You heard it here.
Yes, big get together. Big get together.
I don't think he changed his Twitter handle, Jackson. I think he got hacked. What happened this afternoon?
Oh, yes, I got hacked today by some broad. I don't know if it was a woman. I'm sure it was a man. And was it you, Jackson? Was it Jackson? It probably was Jackson. And they changed my whole. I had to go back and find my picture. I forgot what I forgot what my handle was. I just made up a new one. And and they took away all my all the bio stuff. So I figured it out though somehow, some way. I couldn't let
we pray with you in this time of we'll pray for you. I hope you make it.
I'm not going nowhere. Don't worry.
Well, hopefully listen. It's just a moment in time with your girlfriend and the kids. Onwards and upwards, and everything can always work out. If you wanted to, set your mind to it, it'll work out.
Look, you know what? I mean, if BDO can find a girlfriend,
BDO can find love, so can we.
BDO was, I mean, can we talk about that appearance? First off, BDO, he says about 5 things, and he says them over and over again, which I love about the guy. But to you. He's like, put some clothes on. Like, why are you in the stream with makeup on? Or
he's talking to
don't. Army. What the fuck was that?
He was talking to Army.
Very controlling. Is BBO abusive? I just want to know. I mean, I want to ask Jessica next time she goes on to show her face and make sure there's no bruises and shit around her eyes. But that was like, damn, kid. You just met the girl. You're already trying to control her. Holy shit.
He's not my boyfriend and never would be, but.
Oh, my God. I felt bad for her. She's like, don't talk.
Why weren't they in the same room?
I don't know.
Why weren't they in the same room? That was the weirdest fucking shit I ever saw.
That was so odd. You know what though? She's a fine looking woman. So I mean, good job for him. But bro, you can't if you're gonna be abusive in the beginning. Don't you ever even watch these fucking Lifetime movies? It doesn't start off like this. It's also love and romance, giving money, taking them out, doing all the things, and the fucking beatings start. So I mean, you're doing this the wrong way. You put yourself out there early. I don't know. I thought it was an interesting show.
Like,
Enjoyed
it. She's like reliant. Peekaboo Crew says they hacked you.
We know you didn't. We know you didn't fucking whoever you are.
I mean, and she's like stuck it. Like, good luck to her. I don't know. She has my number if she needs me, but oh man, awkward.
I was also excited to see I made Moons Over Hammy and Ocean's opening when I called them fine ladies or something. So
they like that.
Thank you.
They're big fans, big Caniacs.
Excellent. Yeah, I'm a big fan of this show. It's good. It's getting popular.
You think so?
I think so.
Well, we're up against TV tonight, so what are you gonna do?
Yeah, that's okay.
Shout out Rewatch Crew.
Yeah.
All right, where do you want to start?
Well, you know, I've been kind of out of the loop for a couple of days, and I know you and Jake are still doing this romance tug of war. So why don't you bring me back a couple of days and let's just, I guess, I don't know. I know there's things you might not want to talk about, but I mean, obviously Jake made an appearance on Bunny After Dark and said some nasty things that upset you, right?
Right, and that was after. So don't forget, we got the Bella's mom interview ambush.
Okay. Yeah.
That I knocked out of the park. Okay. I think it's unanimous. Knocked it out of the park.
This is the first one that I saw, the crazy unhinged one that we reviewed.
Right.
Okay. So that you guys had another space or something together, or
right. So that was going into Wednesday. That was 3 a.m. Wednesday morning. Bunny was that night. He got to call into Bunny. So he got brought back on Bunny. And I haven't gone back to hear. It made me cry, whatever he said. He said something shitty, like just humiliating.
Just nasty, right? I don't remember what it was either, but it was not nice.
Yeah, it was just humiliating. Like,
sorry.
Not sorry about it or anything.
Yeah.
So that was Wednesday. Then Thursday and Friday happened. Good question. I don't know which. It's all lost in the shuffle now. But I think Friday we had another Bella's Mom Spaces that got like 600 people listening. Of course, he didn't record it, so they're all
600 at one time were listening, or all together.
Well, all at one time because he doesn't record.
600? Wow, that's a big fucking space.
I won that round too, by the way. So I'm not.
Who was in that space? Any notables or?
Like Patrick, all the regulars.
Okay. Wow, it's a big space.
I don't even really remember. It was another ambush. All I know is I won it.
That's good. That's good because that's all they do is ambush. So,
well, because even the boy, well, no, because now even the KMS boys are saying to her like, the KMS boys are saying to her like, it sounds like you're a little Stunats, you know.
Who, to Jake or to the other girl?
Bella's mom.
Oh yeah, no, she's fucking
messy Jessie, I should say.
Yeah, it's not hard to figure that out. That's a pretty simple, place to come to when you listen to her talk.
But the trouble is now Jake has obviously made her feel comfortable to. Now she's in every space Jake is in.
Oh,
so he didn't like me following him around in spaces.
Good now your parody account's also following him around.
Right, and I'm going to be following the parody account around. So now he's got to go.
Let's go to a big circle. It's interesting.
Right. And this is a problem he's brought on himself. He can end it or not. But this chick's a problem and a danger, like dangerous in my real. It's not like just straight internet. there's a problem. Let's all remind everyone what she looks like. Okay. This behemoth beast. Okay. This is who Jake is cohorting with. He's also I'm in love with him. Get real. Other problem is suddenly he's best friends with Val. Interesting.
Okay. So what is the whole relationship with those two now? You think she's trying to get under your skin with this? Or I mean, she's definitely been coming at you pretty hard. So
what's your take? I don't know or care. It's just unacceptable for Jake to be doing it. Because now what they've done is now there's a third spaces that happened 2 nights ago, last night. So in between, so then there's the Friday night space with Bella's mom, right? Then I get invited to be on Meeting of the Minds.
Hey, congratulations. You popped your cherry on Meeting of the Mind. That's big.
Yeah.
That's big.
So we can watch a little. Jake was very weird on it, but then
was he? He was fucking gone, huh? Did you see how they fucking roughed him up though? They beat the shit out of him on that show. Don't you feel kind of sorry for him a little bit? He's like a sympathetic figure on that show.
But here's my problem. Of course I would feel sorry, except for look at the way he's behaving. What do you mean?
Yeah.
Then he's doing these spaces with Valerie and setting me up, and now they're all lying about what I said. So essentially, Valerie was questioning about, we can all go through all the clips about what I said and what was happening, but they're all lying about what I said Sunday night or last night. Which was, I didn't say anything. I took a beat, because when you're talking to Valerie, you want to have your words accurate, right?
Well, she is a dummy, so you have to spell it out.
Right,
for her
she's
like
an imbecile. So you want to be specific with your language. And I took a pause to answer her whatever her question was. Montante. We'll cut. So anyway, we'll circle to that at the end. But like now they're all lying about what I said. Montante, where did you see this? Did he even see it?
It is a big spot though. I mean, that's Jake's playground, and you went in there and fucking ruffled feathers. And now, I mean, those guys have literally turned on Jake. They hate Jake now. I mean, John.
I forgot to pull it, but Facts, they fired him from.
Yes, I saw that from Facts. That's good. That's big. I mean, Jake is like, like he is. I don't want to call him Meeting of the Minds because John from Scranton's Meeting of the Minds, but he was like a huge piece of that show and completely turned his back on these guys. And they are not giving, one thing about those guys, are pretty loyal to people in certain ways. And when you do that, sorry, Jake. Now Jessica Walsh is more welcomed on the show than you are. So that's a big win for you.
Well,
it's a big win.
So. I mean, I'll be honest with you. I'm trying to pull it up because it won't load, but
that's okay.
Like Jake can have them, Like I'm not trying.
They don't want him. They don't want him. They don't want Jake.
Well, yeah. So we're gonna.
Fakeness.
So I'll show you. Want me just to start at my ending interview? So I did not. I just kind of was like, I've been excluded from all the spaces. I have nothing else. Like, I thought it was nice they invited me on, but like, I didn't really understand what was happening. So then they keep me over to do this interview afterward.
So wait a minute. What do you mean afterward? Like when John left the show? Because he usually leaves and those guys stay. Yeah.
Okay. So you ready?
I'm ready. Ready and willing to fucking rip on Jake if he did something stupid.
Hey, Jay, I appreciate you.
There we go.
Just thanks for coming. Facts. Are you staying? Don't stay, Facts. Don't ruin my night. J7, do you think Jake was scared of you?
Do you want me to leave?
I don't need you to leave. This is just gonna be quick. I just need to know if Jake is scared of you.
I can't answer for Jake. I mean, why would he be?
Is it legal for you two to be on the screen together?
Crushed it, as far as I know.
Like, there's no restraining order or anything like that that's been set?
Well, excuse me. He's the one that's been like contacting my worst enemies.
Oh, wait a minute. It was an exclusive with just you and Jay.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
interesting.
With the intent
Does he have like a heart for you or something like that?
I don't know. I don't know what his goal was, but he lost real bad.
So he doesn't have any hope to having any sort of conjoined.
I just
you'd bang Jake. Sorry, I was coming sooner or later.
Well, we'll make it uncomfortable for Jake for me to answer that question.
Because he hasn't come out completely yet, or
Jake is very angry with me. I don't know why. I should be very angry with him. He's like cohorting with my worst enemies.
Isn't the story that he released nudes of you?
Yeah, but I forgave him for that.
So that's not real? Oh, all right. So
that was real. I just forgave him for it.
So then why would you send them to him?
Because we were...
I know, Diana, but I knew what I was asking.
Well, you know how... You know about the birds and the bees?
No, never got the story. If you could tell it to me, it'd be the first time I've ever heard it.
Well, when a flower needs to be pollinated, you need a singer. Great answer.
Because it's spring? Is that why? It's like
Jay needs to clean that beard up, though, so man. You gotta shave that shit, straighten it out, dude.
All right.
Not for nothing.
Jake has a lot of problems. I don't know why you introduced them to your vagina.
Yeah, you could touch it up. Problems.
That's different. And your brain is one thing. In areas
here. You know what I found out? That Jake wrote like a Jake, I said such nice things like Always Sunny pilot. Or not pilot episode.
This must be painful for Jake to watch. Oof.
Whatever the story is.
Do you remember when he lost
good Jake story in lieu of the millions of terrible Jake stories I've heard in the last couple of days?
He was
pretty nice to me.
Baseball pitcher.
Pretty nice.
A great skier.
Is that true?
Right? He played baseball.
To be fair, Jay knows a lot about Jake.
Like a world-class skier. All right.
But we were talking good stories. I knew about skiing.
All right.
I didn't know about baseball.
Yeah, guy's an athlete. All right. He's like, did you ever watch Major League, the baseball movie?
Yeah.
Great movie. Jay, great movie. Can you hear me?
The old guy that can't come back and be what he used to be. And it's sad.
That's actually a good analogy.
Well, I think it's up to you to prove to him that he can still have that kid funk with him. I didn't know that this was real.
I'm here on my whatever Saturday night.
That's why I thought.
I mean, to be fair, Jay is a fucking horrible interviewer. I mean, this is absolutely terrible.
We can agree to that.
I've been very demure and under after that schizophrenic goddamn 2 hours.
Over his words earlier.
It's horrible.
I've never seen Jake so flustered.
Yeah,
never. I mean, his mom's been on the show.
Well, you know why he's flustered? It's because he tried to pull a fast one on me on Wednesday night, and early Wednesday morning, and got blocked. And then, correct, they did it to me. They tried to do it again in Spaces yesterday. Correct.
How are they doing this? Just trying to talk shit.
You're 0 for 2, buddy. What are you doing? I sincerely think it's actually you're 0 for 3. She like a girl that is imitating me, wants to be me, is making I'm pretty sure calling the cops on me frequently. Correct.
Is she a bunny? Is she in the world?
No. She is one of the worst Machado haters that ever existed. So even if you take out the fact that Jake's angry with me, he's still paired up with an anti-Machado.
Yeah, well, is that so? That's why it was so easy to come here tonight, I guess.
I'm just glad me and the minds got rid of Jake. That's the big deal.
Jake's
part of the deal
from the internet. That's it. You don't know him in real life.
Does anyone know him in real life?
Okay, all right. I
no, we've never met him.
In person. You're up here.
He's supposedly going to Laconia.
In Pennsylvania, that must fucking suck.
Look at these guys. This is what they do. That's what happens. You're gonna find Pennsylvania people to have a fucking YouTube show.
Hey, who's Jay? I don't even understand what's happening.
Where's Luke from? West Virginia.
He's fucking out there.
Down there.
He's crazy guy.
Well, the whole time during meeting his mind, walking his dog, screaming.
Yeah, he's a weird guy. He had a video where he dropped a rat off a fucking roof. So
You're here because you want to piss
a little
Jake
odd.
off.
like
That's
him.
the difference.
Seems nice. No, I don't want to
Yeah,
piss
he's
Jake
nice.
off.
He's fine.
Do you want to get the conversation started? Like, do you?
Jake, are you listening?
Had a conversation?
It's not like really accepted. I mean, what are we gonna do forever? He's never gonna talk to me again. I don't think so. So waste of. That's what Jake thinks. Gonna go hang out with these losers. Jake, what are you doing?
Are you? He's not even in the comments. I think he's just like, this will piss him off more than you being on for the past 2 hours. Just the last 4 minutes.
But that isn't my problem.
I just want you two to be happy if you're gonna be a thing. I don't want you to
Well,
like.
how? For 3 weeks. How are we gonna be happy if what's happening? Well, that now it makes me.
Do you think he's ever had sex? Is he a virgin?
No, he ordered that trash. Well, I guess they never had sex, so I'm pretty confident he's not a virgin.
He just seems real like
he was a DJ for all those years.
I don't think that. I think that's one of the fake stories. I don't believe
he
that
got those dubstep girls.
That's a fake picture. That's AI.
No, I'm not referring to a picture. Talking about a conversation I had with them.
It's just I feel for you, but if you're the one that's gonna bring Jake out of the hole and save Bodie,
what is your problem?
And give his mom some peace and quiet. I'm
glad he knows, like I know. You're even willing to play this horrific interview just to piss Jake off. And I'm here for it. As horrible as it is.
Like,
he's gonna be better.
He just should be here. He should be here. This is his baby.
Jake, you should listen to this part. This is where you get fired from whatever this is called.
For this. Like
Jake and I were having a good time on my show. So he should have
pre-tip pics or
have this and that. What
was that before or after the nudes?
Correct, Freddie. No, we only met like. What do you think Jake thinks goes on?
So what? Why are you so comfortable with him?
Is that your dog now? Or is that in the video?
We like hung out for a while. We got. Sorry, we talked a lot.
I'm not a dick pic person, but not 3 weeks in. I don't think so.
I hope you're not a dick pic person, Jay. I really do.
How old are we?
Neither am I.
Like 40?
No, 36.
All right. Well, either way, it just seems like he could have.
Well, here, Jake had the opportunity to have this show over here. I don't even understand. Now you got neither, Jake. What happened? But I understand he enjoys this.
He was born here.
And then he and I were having fun.
Now we get the nativity.
Do you want to promote your show?
No,
absolutely not.
No, all right. I didn't know you even had.
None of you over here.
Just a bunny.
Well, I mean, I only know.
I'm just explaining to you, Jake. That's how Jake and I.
Is it true? Did he say the porn?
Did you know Jake before he was on Machado's show?
No, and so he came on my show to prepare for Jess's show, and we hit it off.
But he's been on here for a year. You don't think he was ready?
No,
Were you treating him like he wasn't a professional? Did you know he was a media
I'm
talent already?
I'm not the one who. He asked me to come on my show.
Do you know he's a video production master as well?
I didn't know that either.
He shot porn.
I could guess that. Yeah. Did he really? I don't.
Yes. I'm not kidding. That was his forte when he came on the show.
Well, that makes sense.
You can't touch.
Is that true?
Yeah.
So
or not?
He's very talented.
I think there's a lot of brain damage that's not gonna leave. The dog running away took a toll on him.
This is sad.
Yeah. I think at chasing
how your
him,
friends talk about you, Jake? What do you
something happened that night. Something happened that wasn't supposed to happen, and then we found Bodie, and everything was better. But Jake hasn't been the same. He hasn't been the same since. And tonight, he folded under pressure. And you got to be proud of that. You have to be beyond proud of that, because if you have that, because that's like pussy power.
No, I don't want to make him feel bad.
Not feel bad. He felt like, I don't think he felt bad. He just felt like,
how can we help you?
Like, I hope he likes you. I hope he knows. Like, I hope
no, he's very. Are you going to sit here silently or?
You talking to me?
No, Jake's here.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah,
we'll just keep playing it until he wants to comment.
Okay.
Be angry with I don't know. I mean, he wants to be left alone. I don't know what to do.
I thought you called the cops on him.
I mean,
is that why he's mad?
Imagine. No, he's mad because the long story short is like, I give a very nice apology here. I hope you're listening. He needed a little space, and instead of just giving him a couple of days, I like flipped out about it. And then it's
as a man, he asked for space. He just said, "Give me some space."
But then he went on to Spaces and talked about me for 4 days. Most retarded. Yeah. There, it's like, are you not aware of the last 2 weeks? What's happened?
No,
Jay doesn't know shit
at all.
Yeah, he lives at a bus stop, so
that he was doing stuff and not here. But that's what he's been doing.
I don't know.
Seems out, Jake.
It sucks when he does shit like that, because I launched him from here.
You know what? He's not lying. That's still crazy. That is his coaching trait.
Is it?
Jay has Jake under his umbrella. Definitely.
It's weird. It's
little
weird
brother
when people get famous.
So,
but what does that mean?
I'm the big brother, and Jay's like a semi-big brother.
But Jake has. So since I've known Jake, he's made me go every Friday to annoy the chat because they wouldn't let him up, and then he was on the show the last couple of weeks.
To be fair, when you get booted from Meeting of the Minds, that is like, that would be like, I can't even make a good comparison, but it would be like the most unique thing that could ever happen. Like you'd see a unicorn. Nobody gets banned from Meeting of the Minds. So that's how much they hate this guy right now.
Yeah. Well, I just when I met Jake, he would told me they were having some kind of a problem or something.
He turned his back on these guys, and that loyalty is a big thing over there, I guess. So look, that's how they operate, and he fucking chose some women to do, and then also now he's attacking you and all this shit, and I think they just don't like him. Like the abuse of the women, he's abusive, this guy. So they taught him a lesson, and I think it was the right lesson.
Great news. At the end of this, I get asked back for next week, Jake. I can put in a good word for you.
Jake eventually is just going to be back to where he was by himself, being like, why did I ever just fuck with the, I've had those feelings.
We don't want that.
I know how it feels, Jake.
Just
you can recover.
Come on, Jake. Come out to play.
Guy Facts, he's got a YouTube show now, so he thinks he can talk shit to me.
Well,
yeah.
Also,
Facts of likes getting 30, 40 views. So it's a great show.
The first, it is funny. My show started with Kane. Kane was the first person who ever came on. And I'm gonna say, and it is true. If Jake, Jake and Kane will only talk to me without you, I'll kick you out.
That's true.
But don't take it personally. Jake got a little jealous of Kane. I would have, if Jake had wanted, I would have said that I won't have Kane on anymore. Very odd. I don't know what Jake is thinking because all he has to do is ask. He won't talk to me.
Well, of course, Jake couldn't do that. He's
Do you like the
much of a coward?
Voice? Do you like that he helps his mom?
And now Jay's just ripping you, Jake, with fucking Jason on the other side on your show. Holy fuck! How the times have changed on the tables.
Medicated all the time.
Yeah, we can tell.
And then he has a big cannabis at free will because he doesn't understand that either.
On camera.
I'm a bunny.
He doesn't even know how to do it.
Bird, motherfucker.
He just lights joints like a fucking hobo. But if this is real, Jake, all right, if you truly feel like this woman could change your life, I feel like you have an opportunity here.
Jay, speaking power. Jay, speaking power. Okay. The power of Jay.
It's just stupid.
Do it.
What he's doing right now is going around the internet finding everyone who hates me. I gotta let the doctor back. That's, I feel, a waste of energy. Why doesn't he just talk to me? And we can be friends again.
Why don't you, Jake?
And Because it is not going to work out well for him to be friends with my enemies. Because
why don't you answer that, Jake?
The only reason my enemies
It only gets worse, Jake. It only gets worse.
So it's not even gonna have to. Not gonna matter about me. He's gonna have to answer to the boss bunny.
Yes,
correct?
Jake, man.
Well, the boss bunny did allow him on to make those comments about you.
Level with him because he doesn't deserve to be a free like.
Jake made him, so
no,
I blame him mostly.
So that it took someone.
I'm not saying that I'm not saying she's gonna step in on my behalf. I'm saying what he's doing now is fucking with people that fuck with Jess Machado. Like,
yeah,
he's going to step in it and get fucked, which he already actually has with this shit with Jimmy, which we'll drop the receipts on after this.
Yes, I can't wait for that. I got a bunch of.
I noticed he writes, "It's Jake, defendant, listening only. Open your ears, pal."
What a pussy. Is he on right now? I see his thing. Oh, I didn't even realize he was there.
He says, just so everyone aware, not one person, every single person has told me correct. It's a bad idea to be friends again.
That's the story of my life. So that's why I respect women like you that can understand, like,
well, whatever. We were having fun, and it was my mistake. That the reason we're not having fun.
This is a nice apology
as a mistake guy made. Take notes.
You're blaming yourself for sending naked pictures to him.
No, that isn't the.
Oh, that's not the mistake.
The mistake I made is that I just didn't understand. He was asking for space, and I didn't understand the way he was asking for it. And instead of just giving him the space, the way I am, I need to like understand, right? Until I.
This is like the highlight of Jay's like last 3 months, right? Like this is big.
Yeah, I called him a bunch of. He's upset. I called him a bunch of times from a bunch of numbers.
Well, no. Do you think like he's involved with another woman or something, and he's just being nice?
I can tell you that's definitely not the case. I mean, there is not many. I mean, J7 is a rare breed.
He didn't want to say one word tonight. That was weird. That was weird.
I'm not.
He never shuts the fuck up. So unbelievable that you were able to keep him speechless. I mean, that is impressive.
That's totally.
He held his fingernails up to the camera.
Said he didn't want.
This is very odd.
You think?
No. I'm saying if he's like involved in another girl, that's totally fine. Like it's
he's more willing to talk like Leo than me.
I also we both did a bunch of things to each other. I don't know why we can't call it even.
Listen up, Jake. Why can't we call it even? What's the problem?
You've only known each other for less than a month.
I think so.
Pretty much.
This fuck guy's so mean to me. He's so mean to me. Pats are back. Jesus.
I was trying to count the.
We don't want to give Montante anything. He's got
20 hours on camera.
He's very funny. We don't want to lose him.
I mean, that's.
And I gave him an elite pizza review.
I don't think we have 20 hours total. Jake and I.
It might not be up to 20. It might not be that. I think it's over 10.
I mean, we do 4 or 5 hour shows sometimes, and Jake and I just can't be on screen together for that long.
Yeah, Jake and I were like
so true.
Talking for a couple hours every night. For a couple days. I mean, it's obviously it wasn't going on.
Shout out to
It's just mad. It's maddening.
You should never forget. I got a couple more. I'm holding them in my back pocket though.
But not like, I don't know.
Well, he has time to write songs about me. I mean, he wrote a horrible song about me.
Like a diss track?
Yeah.
Turns out I can write songs too, can I?
Or did you think it was mean?
I thought both. It made me cry. And also it made me laugh.
See, like there's got to be more to this. He's testing you, but
yeah, but how long am I supposed to?
Jake, it would be nice if you would man up and come answer the question, like any of this.
It's exhausting. I'm sad. I miss my friend.
Okay, so you miss your friend. You miss somebody to talk to.
And also, you're missing like listen, if I have to get up at 2 a.m. because he's pulling a fast one to do a ambush streak.
What do you mean get up? You mean still up? You have to go to bed at 2 a.m. You got to stay up, right?
I was gonna sit there and talk shit on me for an hour.
Who is Rat House Media? Who's actually controls this account? It's not the Mary girl.
No, it's Dan.
Oh.
I don't
He's the one that booted you from the show, right?
Either, you know, you boot me from the show.
Come on, Danny.
I mean,
whatever that was out of control. I'll tell after. I love Danny very much. I owe everything well for them.
And I saw Mary B like patting herself on the back for those 1,000 YouTube subscribers, huh?
2026.
I will just say, I mean, Cyber Chick is 1,000 YouTube subscribers, so you know, take it easy over there.
I don't know.
Congratulations, though.
Don't know. I haven't talked to Jay. I don't know what he was thinking. I can only guess.
The goat. Like
Jake has said nothing, Jackson. Absolutely nothing. What a pussy.
Because no, so you want some scorpions up? That person has been harassing me since January. In real life.
We're not on your segment yet.
No, not yet. Don't worry. And if she is lying, I'll definitely I'll question it. I'll at least question it for you, just for you.
These are psychopaths.
Well, Jake knows what he's doing. He's getting involved with all
this
kind of stuff.
Do you know what you're doing, Jake? Doesn't seem like it.
Me. Because
I think you should do a weekly segment with Jake, just talking about Jake. I mean, that has to happen. Don't you think? We need this now. It's time to grow on me.
Every single word that came out. I mean, you can watch
like fucking like a mold, but it's growing.
It's all anyone can watch lately. It was an embarrassment for Jake. It was.
So you're there, June 3rd, Montanti in Burlington. You're close enough. You can't make the excuse. You can't make it. You're right down the road, buddy.
We'll do our best. Montanti. He created a masterpiece.
The drama is addictive. It's very addictive.
He did me a favor. I got her face on camera and I got her name. So
that's dangerous.
I don't like people liking me, Val. So
it's all dangerous.
Go the opposite way. Okay.
There's more ammo.
Back to the right side of things here.
No, I'm literally talking about a girl that I believe has been calling the police on me since January.
Yeah. By the way,
in real life,
I'm pretty sure it's her.
Who?
Okay.
The Messy Jessie?
Messy girl. I think that's the police.
It's gonna sound
that would make a lot of sense. A lot of sense. Yes.
We get 8 more minutes. Go ahead.
Like, does Jake know what he got himself into? Why did you ever get involved in this?
It's true.
But why?
I had it under control.
She has a whole so I used to be friends with some other creator or YouTuber or whatever. I was friends with as well. And then like I just think she's fixated on me. She wants to wear my skin and make it into a lampshade. She has an entire Twitter that I didn't even know about until after Jake did that interview and reports the police.
It's still the weirdest shit of all time. Still the weirdest.
When I looked at it, it shook me a little to my core.
Like it's happened live on stream.
Like a Machado grifter, like Kane.
This guy is just so upset. Just made more money than you guys all put together. Sorry.
Like he wants.
Menace is trying to catch up. He might do it with his Patreon. Congratulations.
Be who you
miles
are
apart. Go subscribe, like and subscribe. Patreon, $3 or $8.50 a month.
Right.
Good show.
Yeah. But like Patreon. Crazy.
Yes.
It's psychotic. But
shout out whatever it's called.
Since like he's like he believes them. So she I don't know. Jake started he made a couple weird statements about the way I support.
The whole segment's in about 10 minutes. Don't worry about it.
I think that's just
call me a Nazi. Call me a Nazi. Also weird.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with being a Nazi now. It's
Manners is worth at least $30.
You're not an old Nazi. You're a new Nazi. It's not the same anymore. Those old Nazis are all
dead. An old or new Nazi. I'm a Protestant.
It's like gay.
Not enough.
Happy
for the record.
Happy anymore. It means
I'll vow.
All it is he's listening to people that hate me. It's inappropriate. Diane Gino, the girl he's hooked up with, like aligned with, is it's more than a hater on Twitter.
She's do you know
the cop caller?
You made a mistake,
right? It and I didn't even. Or actually, that's
is she hosting those black spaces? That's okay. Maybe we'll go later.
Because I was able to connect.
I started interest in black spaces today. It was crazy.
I've been trying to figure.
It said, why is this like the 15% of the population has 35% of the suspensions in school?
So
I'm like, holy fuck. Jesus Christ.
This real.
Jake was in a good one the other day talking about Lisa left. I don't know. I'm not gonna give him that much credit.
What did this guy do to you? What the hell?
Who, Jake?
Is it as big as my arm? Like, yes, Jake.
You're welcome for this, Jake. You're welcome.
Is he just charming? Does he give you like?
I just enjoy talking, and you're gonna make me sound like a stalker for like.
No. You don't. You can like people's spirit.
Yeah, without... it's serious. It's just like I feel like we're having fun. I miss having fun with him. Do you hear that, Jake?
But now he's on the opposite side of that, not having fun.
More than that, it was all my fault, and I'm sorry. And please come have fun with me again. More than I mean, I don't know if he's having fun or not. Torturing me, but whatever.
Does it really hurt?
What's hurt? I don't feel hurt anymore.
Does your heart hurt?
If I have one. Well, the truth, Jake, is yes.
I mean, I know your brain probably hurts talking to me, but like, does your heart hurt?
No, if I had a heart, maybe it would hurt.
You don't have a heart for Jake.
I think Val's looking for the link.
I don't know it. I mean, she can keep looking.
I feel like you just you like his essence because he's like willing to talk shit on the internet. That's what I'm getting from you. No?
No, I like talking to him off the internet. A kid.
Off the internet. Like moaning into the phone and stuff like that.
Sure. Are you proud of yourself, Jake? This is where we are.
I'm jealous, Jake. I'm jealous, Jake. She got a keeper and he doesn't want to keep her. He wants to just play fucking internet troll. I don't know. Where'd you come from?
Is there any like woman on fucking Space or anywhere that Freddie doesn't fucking suck off?
You're just
your version of it. Shut up,
fucking idiot. He wanted to do a practice like
fire.
He was gonna be on Jess Machado and wanted to. He asked me to come on my show the night before.
He usually as a stepping stone.
Right. Which is fine. That's what my show is there for. But
Valerie thinks a lot of herself too, doesn't she?
I mean, Jake would beg to differ, Val. Between you and Jake, what do I do? What do Kane and I do?
I understand. My mind's blown. Jake did a lot of work, and none of it was here, and that means
I did not realize he was gonna. The other part, also, the only reason I came. Because Jake doesn't want me invading his space anymore. Great. So I guess I can go sit alone everywhere, like whatever. If he continues to align with the
I would already canceled an hour and a half, 40 minutes ago with this shit.
You know what I mean?
I want this video on for. How much longer we got here?
Why?
But I know why she's doing
it. Grow up.
You gotta see the vision, Jackson.
Right now, I would. I'd give you 2 minutes. Just like
no, I don't.
Say what you want to say to Jake.
No, absolutely not.
Are you done?
Yeah.
You said enough. You said your piece. Jake,
we got to see what Jay said from
Jake. Stop being a cunt, Jake. You know, like this could be a lot more than you want to, Jake.
Well, stop writing mean songs about me at the very least. Okay, can we all agree on that?
That's kind of creative. We should have played it.
He put out my naked pictures on the internet, and then he's writing mean songs about me. Stop it! I can only take so much, Jake. Stop it. And if you if you continue to lie about the Val spaces from Sunday, Jake. Well, don't worry, it's all archived. I'll show you one day. I'll do things I'm not allowed to say.
Episode. We'll see you next Friday.
You know it.
All right. Good talking to you. I'll see
Shout out next Friday.
Take care. Peace. Thank you all.
Val can do her speaking about her Section 8 housing when she was a teen. That's a good space, Jackson.
Just like last week.
Maybe not. Maybe yes. I don't know.
Yes,
Friday. The week before that. And I think the week before that was Black History Month show. And that's where little baby Jake was born.
Seems mad at you, Jake.
Hey, Jess Machado. I'm the guy that said the N-word on Meeting of the Minds.
He's such an asshole.
Remember that?
This guy's so mad at Jaden. It's so he wishes he was on the show though. I know Jake does.
Yeah. That's the only
Jake left. Modem.
This guy's a fucking nut.
Go to Machado World.
Well, one sec.
So he popped over. And then he's fucking with.
No, I know, Freddie. We know what it is, Freddie. I mean, I knew what it was. Thank you, Freddie. It was a blind mic callback. We know. Anyway, terrible interview. So hard to watch, but I know it. I know it's boiling Jake right now. So guess what? Well worth it. Well worth it to piss off Jake. That's what you're trying to do, right?
Well, I just wanted to make sure he heard it because what happened there is that he actually couldn't stand to watch it, so he went and did his own spaces with Pat Ford, which led to this current drama that's ongoing now.
Mm-hmm.
Where I was pretty open and honest, like about my personal medical information. I don't know what to tell everyone. I'm not a liar. I tell the truth.
Well, you got to set it up. You got to set up the whole thing here. Like, what are we talking about?
We have like this long conversation.
Who had it? You and Jake?
No. Jake will not speak to me. He goes mute if I'm talking in spaces. But they bring Val up. Val and I are talking. Val and I almost got Val to laugh.
This is on Spaces. You and Val are talking?
Right. Directly after the meeting of the minds.
You got to remember, you got to spell it out for her. Like, you got to have it all detailed right because she's
right. Well, so
nice girl,
it's not always easy. That's a lot of brain power. And I had just done the 2-hour schizophrenic meeting in the minds, then that retarded interview. I was a little tired. Then the trouble is Jake now has Messy Jesse in every spaces. So like, just so everyone's, I'm not following Jake. I'm following now. I will keep my eye on Messy Jessie now that I know what kind of a fucking weirdo she is. So then we wind up in his spaces. We talked about all different sorts of subjects. It wasn't even a fight. That girl Dana sucks. I think
she's the worst.
For sure. Good for him. But like her voice is whining.
She's just a fucking piece of. I can't stand her. She's awful. She sucks in the face too.
Actually don't need her opinion on.
There's no laughing. There's nothing. They're just all like angry people, man. All they do is yell at people.
Right. So you get it. That's the general vibe of the whole spaces of like.
So what is so Valerie was in there just what, lying about you, or what was she saying?
No, like I thought I was doing my best to like all get along. I had to like kind of be a little more vulnerable than I like to be because I'm like.
So you were in spaces talking about your medical stuff, and then
and like trying to get along with
a private thing. Wow, that's crazy.
And that's because Jake brought up that I went to the hospital the other night. So whatever, like it is what it is. But like I'd rather get along, and if what it takes is for like me to be vulnerable to get along, then so be it. You know what I mean? So like things were kind of going pretty well. Then at the very end. So, a couple weeks ago, I was on Jess Machado's show on a Sunday. Okay. And I said, we're just shooting the shit. It was, she's making wedding ornaments. And Oceans and I are kind of going over the gossip, handling the chat for her.
This is the long time ago one, right? The one you did weeks ago?
3 weeks ago, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
And so somebody in the chat brought up Valerie. So I don't think Valerie understands that, like, when I'm up here, okay, I'm looking at the camera, but also there's an entire chat. You see all these comments, Valerie, okay? So you're reading it at the same time and trying to, like, also talk, not lose your train of thought, also trying to speak coherently and cogently and not, like, God forbid I mess up one word and then Val goes off and fucking flips out about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So what I had said on Jess's show was someone in the chat had asked something about Valerie because it was relating to Jess thinking Valerie was black. And I said, like, she's kind of on a redemption tour because she's been really funny about the YBE impression, which is true. She's been very funny lately. or was very friendly lately. And I go, but I see you, Jimmy, aiding and abetting her, which is it. All I meant by that was that they're friends. That's it. I didn't mean anything more than that. Val took like intense, like took that to mean I called her a terrorist. And before I even got off that stream was when she posted that spaces of me.
About what would be, how would she come to that conclusion? I don't get it. Why?
What do you mean, Kate? Because she's an imbecile and she doesn't understand words. I don't
aiding and abetting, so that means she's a terrorist? I don't get it.
Right. Like it was a joke. It was I don't
what were you trying? What was like the
that every time I go in Jimmy's chat, she's promoted.
Oh, okay. All right.
They're obviously friends. That's all I meant. That is literally all I meant by it. Before I got off,
did you get some lashback from anybody, or
what do you mean? Before I got off that Sunday, the stream with Jess Machado is when she posted the spaces everyone won't leave me alone about the Karen Reed stuff.
Yeah, no, I'm saying, was Jimmy upset about it or something, or why are you telling me this anyway? Just curious.
I'm laying the foundation for how we're gonna arrive at tonight.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Right. That's how that upset her so much. She then went back to the almost 8-month-old spaces to pull the 6 minutes or whatever that they've been going around for 3 weeks talking shit on me about.
Yep.
You follow?
I follow.
So then in the spaces last night with Jake, who conveniently doesn't record his spaces, and it now is all over Twitter saying he's Team Val, which I will never forgive him for. I don't know if you know.
Well, but you and Val were like, so I guess you guys are getting along, not getting along, or what's going on?
Everything was like kind of going, whatever. She was like calling me mentally ill, but I was like being vulnerable.
Yes.
It wasn't like screaming.
All right.
Yeah, Dana interjecting. She's annoying always. But
it
was like,
so you were giving out mental, like you having a, like, I'm sorry, mental, like,
you telling my
personal things.
I was talking
and
about
they were ripping you for it, or they were like they were okay with it, or what was the exact conversation?
It just wasn't a screaming conversation. Is all I mean. It was
okay. It was a regular, normal conversation, but not nice, not really in a nice way. Or in a nice way.
I actually thought it was nicer than normal for Val.
Like, were they like positive towards you, or they were like just not screaming?
Well,
there's a difference, you know.
They weren't screaming. I wouldn't say
maybe you don't realize when somebody still is being nasty. You know what I mean?
Right. I wouldn't say they were positive. I think they were like trying to say I'm crazy.
Got it. And Pat Ford was initiating this. He was pushing this narrative, or was he?
So just so I'll recall, Jake went on mute and left for like 45 minutes. So when he's saying he's Team Val because he heard it, he wasn't even fucking there.
Okay. So basically, so you thought you guys were kind of coming around to like not being, a little.
Yeah, I thought we were making like progress because like I honestly don't even understand why Val and I don't get along. We seem like the exact kind of crazy, you know what? Like,
yeah, what's the problem? Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, I got you. And it's all because of so it started with just the space you were Machado Moons, and
she and I have never gotten along.
Okay,
but the
to be fair, does Valerie get along with mostly anybody? I mean,
right. And so also Valerie last night had a problem with Moods in Ocean.
Yeah, I mean, she has a problem with everybody except for like Jimmy.
Because Ray from Dallas did a stream kind of exposing Valerie for exactly who she is.
Oh, wow. When was this?
This was last night.
So it's new. Excellent. Let's check that out.
Right. And it's essentially everyone agrees. Anyone who you would want, who you care whose opinion is, thinks Valerie's like a chaos agent who's causing problems that don't need to be caused. She constantly intentionally misinterprets things.
And she says things at like 40 years old. This shit's whack, yo. It's whack.
Yeah, so something like that.
We have that, yeah.
But then she, at the end of, so Oceans and Moons were live reacting to Ray's show, probably while I was on Meeting of the Minds. That's kind of the time frame. And Valerie all of a sudden wants a link to call in, but they've been behind the scenes trying to talk to her privately. And so they just weren't willing to let her up.
A meeting of the minds.
No. On Oceans and Moons, we're
they
doing
didn't want to bring it up. Okay,
at the same time. And Val wants a link to go up to Oceans and Moons.
Okay.
But Val has been DMing with Oceans to speak
and they don't want to put her on.
Right, because Oceans feels strongly she'd like to speak privately before speak publicly.
I mean, that's a good producer mind right there.
Right, that's her opinion. Exactly. And so Moons Moons seconded, so they didn't let Valerie up. Mm-hmm. Interesting to me that, like, of all the times we've asked Valerie to come up, she won't. She knows exactly why she wasn't called up. It's because she only goes up to scream, and they didn't want her up screaming. That's the vibe of their show. You see what I mean?
Yeah,
so that had happened. That had happened probably while I was on Meeting in the Minds. Then she shows up in the spaces, right? And we kind of have a calm situation. They kind of are making fun of me, but it's fine. It wasn't screaming.
Yeah. Got it. I know the feeling. I know
that.
At some
point, like Barry was there. It got weird for a second, then it wasn't weird, then whatever.
That Barry Stevens, he's a fucking kind of a psycho, huh?
Lunatic. He was saying I said shit about Nan that I never, whatever. Yeah. So then it listen, it went better than most spaces do. So it was, I thought, positive progress. At the very end, Val brings back up the Sunday show 3 weeks ago with Jess Machado, where I said aiding and abetting. Jimmy was aiding and abetting Val, which I have now explained to Val at least 3 times what I meant by that. She knows that Jimmy has never said, I don't even think Jimmy said Val's name to me ever. We've never discussed her. He certainly has never said a bad word about her ever. Okay. That is what it is. Val out of nowhere asked me to re-clarify if Jimmy had talked shit on her. The answer to that is no. I should have just said no. I paused.
Why didn't she just ask Jimmy? Why did she have to ask you about it? Like, she doesn't believe his word or what?
I think she was intentionally trying to cause a problem because
stirring shit up. Gotcha. So maybe behind the scenes they were talking about it, and she decided to stir shit up, or what?
Perhaps because I am a human being. And with Valerie, it's very difficult. Like the other spaces she pulled from the Karen Reed shit from 7 months or last July. With Valerie, she's like autistic. She doesn't understand nuance or meaning or anything human, right? She's like, these are the literal words you said, and that's exactly what you meant. And it's like, no, I know what I meant. This is what was going through my head. I can explain it. She won't accept that, right? Then you're a liar. So last night, anytime she asked me a question, I took a beat to organize my words kind of, because I didn't want to be misinterpreted. And so I took a beat. I hesitated for maybe, I don't know, 4 seconds. And in that 4 seconds, she goes, I knew it. You've been lying about Jimmy. You both have been talking shit on me. And then goes,
a piece of shit. She's such a psycho.
I mean, psychotic shit. And then goes and posts a private text message between her and Jimmy.
Which is nuts.
Trying to instigate a problem between Jimmy and Jess.
And Jimmy and Jess Machado?
Yeah.
So, but that's an actual thing that he wrote, though, right? I mean.
Yeah, but at the time, this was right after when Jake and I were on, and we
So was Jimmy pissed? I maybe you don't know the answer, but was he pissed at her for posting that? He must be, right?
I don't know the answer to that.
What is that?
Because I still don't have my real Twitter back, but I do know that. So Jimmy did this. On my Hot and Bravo Twitter. Let's see. So Jimmy posted this. When you're allowed back online, can you correct the record about our chat? I talked to Jimmy, quote unquote, I talked to Jimmy. It didn't look good for Val, or something similar was mentioned. So I have that clip. Mm-hmm. I did say that. That came out of my mouth. But what I meant was
Ira Noir.
This is what set her up. This is all. Yeah, you're subscribed, you dumb bitch. You're subscribed to my channel, you cunt. All I said was that she's friends with Jimmy, and that's what set her up. She is friends.
Okay, Val. So did it play?
Yeah, I saw it.
So what I meant, did it say it doesn't look good for you in that one?
No.
Which one was that one?
That was the one when I was putting my headphones back on. And you,
No,
Jake,
that
was
one.
here. Yeah, I don't know. You cut it short because it didn't save in that clip.
It froze out. Let me see if it.
Ira Noir.
This is what set her up. This is all. Yeah, you're subscribed, you dumb bitch. You're subscribed to my channel, you cunt. All I said was that she's friends with Jimmy, and that's what set her up. She is friends.
Okay, Val. So after this episode, I had a very long phone call with Jimmy. I'm not going to disclose what we talked about. It wasn't good for you.
With Jimmy.
Oh, shit. So what did you mean by that? You know, that does sound, it does sound kind of like you're like saying we fucking talking shit on you.
Right. And that's absolutely not what I meant. What I meant was, so after, remember Kim and Jimmy did that after I had my crash out, right?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Kim had that stream reviewing it or whatever. This was the morning of the funeral for Noelia. So Jimmy called me after that stream. He was very kind. What I mean by I'm not going to disclose it, what we talked about is my mental health. We talked about my mental health is what we talked about. That's what I meant.
You and Jimmy.
Right.
Okay.
What the reason I tossed that dig in at Val is because the chat at the time is like overwhelmed like this. Just, you can't really see it on this, but like if you, it's just overwhelmed with people saying they hate you, they hate you, they hate you. Right. So that clip is from you and I watching back him and Jimmy.
Yes.
So the chat is saying they hate you, they hate you, they hate you. And I'm trying to say, I don't think that they hate. Jimmy was really kind to me. I don't think he hates me. I hope, if he does, that's okay. But I don't think that's the case because he called me after. He was so kind. And I do toss in that dig at Val of like, it doesn't look good for you. What I'm referring to the chat at the time because she's fucking like just spamming the chat with like, they're my people, they hate you, they hate you, they hate you. So that is, I did say it, obviously. I don't deny I said those words. What I was saying, what I actually meant was, I'm not going to comment on what we said because it was about my mental health. I don't think I should have to be in this position of talking about my mental health all the time, but I guess I am. And then a separate thing that I conjoined, right? Of the chats attacking me. So I kind of gave a dig back. I'm very sorry. Jimmy never has said a bad word about Valerie ever to me. I've only ever talked to Jimmy that one time. It is like,
why did you say it doesn't look good for you? What was the explanation again? I don't still get it. Just a misspoke. You didn't even mean what you said. Or
Jimmy called me after this and it doesn't look good for you, Val.
Yeah. That's what I mean.
Val at the time in the chat is spamming the chat about how much they hate me. So
I see.
I meant by that, like,
okay.
Like,
got it.
If he hated me so much, why would he call me and be so kind?
Okay, that makes sense.
And then there's been 2 other spaces too. I wish Jake would record them, this prick. And I certainly wish Jake wouldn't lie about what happened last night, you fucking asshole.
Jake never records space because he does crazy shit. He doesn't want that recorded.
But I've also clarified that I've told Jimmy privately that I apologize for it. I shouldn't have even said that we spoke privately. Like it wasn't appropriate. Yeah. And I've told Valerie in at least one other space what I meant. And I said I would never want you not to be friends. Like here's another clip. Okay.
So Valerie just basically blew up her relationship with Jimmy too now, or what?
I don't know.
I mean, he posted his private message with her. Like
I don't know. But
and it didn't look good in that message, kind of what he said. It kind of, I know he's just kidding around, like whatever.
Well,
but
when he says that,
you shouldn't post that,
I believe it's right after Jake and I had this weird awkward moment on so it had to do with a private thing in Jake's life.
But nobody's gonna know that, when they see that, they're just gonna think he's fucking
right. It did totally come across as a weird, like, I understand why Jimmy perceived it weird. And I've explained it. It wasn't intended that way, but it came across that way. So whatever. By the way, here's just a follow-up clip. After I say it doesn't look good for you, Val, I say this. You want to know something, Valerie? There's no reason that we're not all the same people. Okay? You're very funny when you do the YBE impression. I've repeated that many times. What you're doing now is disgusting and makes you a bad person. I have no problem with Jimmy and Kim being your friend. That's fine.
Who is this not?
I mean, yeah, that's fine. I mean, what else can you say about then other than that? What are we supposed to do about if they are friends, you know?
Right. And also, Jimmy and Kim don't know me. It is not the case that, like, so whatever. It's once again, Val is intentionally, like, choosing to misconstrue. Whatever. I don't speak perfectly all the time. And if I'm going to talk a lot, like, I'm going to make more mistakes. Like, I don't know what else to say about it.
Yeah, the more you talk, the more shit you have potential saying that's stupid, right?
But this, like, narrative that I'm a liar, the fact that Jake's out here saying I'm Team Val, that's so gross to me. Like, that isn't what happened last night. Is I literally, cause now I'm trying my best to, like, not make mistakes. I took a beat for like 4 seconds to try and organize my thoughts, and in that 4 seconds, Val flips out and goes, "I knew it." And went and posted the text messages.
I mean, she's really smart, you know. Like, what a stupid fucking move. Like, doesn't even think it through. Nothing, just does it.
Well, she thinks. I just don't understand. Does she think people are gonna? Are they all working together? Jake, I'd like you to come on and explain to me, because like that can't be what you all heard. What did you all hear last night? You certainly didn't hear me say Jimmy talked shit on her. Like, nice.
I mean, I think for you too. I mean, I don't think it's apologize.
I think Jake leaving speaks for itself.
Yes.
And none of them will explain themselves. They're lying.
This is a little off topic, but did Jessica ever talk about Jimmy blowing off her space or her show? Did that ever get talked about at all? I'm just curious. I didn't listen to the show, so I'm not sure, but like I just wondered if anybody ever discussed it.
Jimmy did a stream like the next day or something. Saying
I saw the clip that people put that he was like talking shit, I guess, but I didn't see the full clip, so I don't know the context.
Listen, the text messages that Val put, I don't even take as like. Firstly, it's mostly Jimmy talking about me, and I don't even take it
anyway. It's joking.
Yeah, I don't take it personally at all. It's not.
He's just fucking around,
right?
But it can still, like, in the wrong hands, just look like somebody will just use that to fucking fuck with him. So it's just another annoyance, right. But. Yeah, I just didn't. Did he ever talk about the blowing up the show or no? I'm just curious where I can find that information.
He did it today. The following day.
Oh, you talked about it,
saying how good she did in his absence and like.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, cleared up.
I don't know. I don't have an answer. I don't think
something there, but
I do not think it's related to that. Like
they're playing nice. They're playing behind the scenes, maybe a little different than on in the public. So hey, that's good.
I don't think that's the case. I think Jimmy is the new Andy Cohen. If you want my opinion,
the show's good, man. Very, very good. It's very funny. He's a funny fucking guy. Definitely, I'd like to see him on here sometimes. I would enjoy.
Jimmy called into my first show. You know.
Yeah, it's great, man. It's a good guy. Yeah. Very funny.
But I don't like go around name dropping Jimmy. Whatever. I am sorry if I caused an issue between Val and Jimmy. I don't know. I never said. I just am. I'm so sick of having to explain that Val's an imbecile. Okay.
Yeah,
she's inventing things that aren't there, and. I'm doing my best to be nice to her. I can't deal with it. You know what I mean? Like it's over and over again.
So you're done with her.
No, I mean we're all on the same team. We all have to get along. I'm happy to get, but like she's the one that does it. What am I supposed to do?
And so she won't come on your show and talk to you about it either, huh? But she does in spaces.
She's not here. She was here
she
earlier.
does in spaces where she can kind of be controlled with her people. But like when she does a space and I try to go on, she won't let me on either. So that's just who she is. Like she got a big fucking mouth, but it's only around people that are just like not gonna like challenge her. But when people challenge her, she kind of fucking wilts most of the time. So
I'll be honest with you, if Jake, like for Jake to say his Team Val on this, it does. I was pretty close to crying and not even doing this stream. That like hurts my heart. Like first Messy Jesse, now Val.
Yeah, that's not a good look for Jake. I mean, Jake is just trying to fucking just hurt you. This is a very abusive time right now, but hopefully you guys can
after I said all those nice things on that stupid that retarded interview with
now Val's posts, he gets mad and posts private fucking DMs. What a fucking
I said
loser.
On Meeting of the Minds that after interview that Jake had a big dick. I was so nice. I was so kind.
That's true. That's true. And you didn't post it, which was nice. You didn't post it for the world to see. So
and this is what Jake's out here doing, like associate. So then once again, like, oh man, he's the one that opened the can of worms with or the Pandora's box with fucking Messy Jesse or whomever. It's Jake. It's your job to handle that. Like. She thinks she's like flirting with him. She keeps leaving weird comments on.
I mean, do you think it's out of the possibility that she shared some nudes with him? I don't want to hurt your feelings, but like
Messy Jesse?
Yeah, it seems like they're kind of having that kind of relationship at this point, right?
Oh my God. I hope she did. I wish the best for him because this is what she looks like. Please God, let that be true. What?
Yeah, well, I mean, Jake, if he gets drunk enough, I mean, there's always far enough if you drink enough that things can happen. So it would take a lot. I mean, for me to her to send me nudes and me to look at it, I mean, what would it take? I mean, at least 7-8 cut waters, at least. I mean, the 12.5%ers in the hospital, almost dying, and it just finishes you off when you see her dudes just die.
Well, listen, Jake isn't my yeah, so Diet, thank you. Like, let's be clear. I kind of feel bad we even went so deep into Baker. I don't think he knows that girl at all. It's all made up.
You think so?
Yeah.
Maybe we should get him on here and ask him. That'd be great.
No, we're gonna leave him alone now. Now we're gonna leave him alone. We did enough. I think I proved my point.
Yes.
That girl doesn't even know him. And for Jake to continue to let her up on space. I mean, he let her up on his spaces that I was excluded from, I think, on Saturday for an hour and a half.
Jesus. That's crazy.
So what is Jake doing? Like, that's what I mean. Is like
trying to get under your skin. That's what he's doing.
Yeah, but it's more but it's a little too far. And then walking around saying he's Team Val right now. I'm not going to forgive him for that. I forgave him for the naked pictures. If he's going to lie about the spaces to Jimmy,
So what was his? So how did you figure out he lied to Jimmy about the spaces?
Well, I don't know. He's just on Twitter saying he's just commenting under everyone. They have like a whole bunch of people lying about it. Like, I heard you say it. I heard me say what?
You talking about the fags from the spaces that all stick together and just fight like with
and now they have a whole group of girls, but they're all
Fez and company.
I
know them all. So Val, Dana, Pat Ford, Fez, and then they add a couple more pieces in usually, right? A couple out here and there, a couple different people that just float in there.
Right. So it's going to be my word against theirs. And so they think if they team up, they can.
Yeah, it's not weird at all. Like, it's not weird to fucking team up and beat up a woman. Jesus.
Well, also for something that I didn't.
This is not a real man. That's why.
Like, we can go back and watch what I said on the stream. We can look at the chat at the time. Like, I have the receipts. Jake didn't record that spaces.
Yeah, that's true. That was a bad move, Jake.
And I know Jake knows that I was vulnerable about my medical Like, I shouldn't have to talk about my private medical shit. Nobody else does, but I did do that, and you guys made fun of me for it, and I still sat there and was polite about it. So to now gang up on me and lie and say your team Val is
unforgivable. Well, good. I'm fine. I'm glad you finally have seen the light. It's taken a while to get here, but I mean, now it's if he calls you, would you even pick up the phone? Or is that a no pickup? I mean, are we that far? That's when it's really over, is when you say, even if you call me, I'm not picking up the phone.
I just I miss my friend. I miss my friend Jake. I don't know what I don't even understand what this is. I don't want to.
So that's what I mean. So it's not over yet. I mean, you're upset, but you haven't crossed that line of no coming back. It hasn't exactly happened.
I think he's doing it to make sure that I don't ever like. I think it is what it is. I mean, I'm not. This is now like it was. There's like fun internet drama stuff, and like he's like crossed into a line that like putting my naked pictures out. What FYI wasn't fun for me. That Bella's chick, girls, mom, whatever, Messy Jessie, that was not fun for me either. It was a little fun because it became a masterpiece, but like, it's a little too much. So I just don't appreciate, like, at some point, so he doesn't want me hanging around his friends. Fair enough. Why does he think he can come hang around the bunnies then?
Well, because he keeps going on the show, you know. Right. I mean, that's the real reality of it, and he's getting a big. Right.
So everyone was always correct that his only intention was ever to come and fuck up the bunnies. It never was.
Yes. I'm going to tell you the truth. The reason he's there,
he wants to cause a fight between Jessica Machado and I. It's not going to happen. It's just not going to happen.
He never even knew anything about her until I went on the show in the first place. Right. And that's really what it all kind of stemmed from the beginning. I know people don't want to admit this, but that's the truth. Jake was very upset that I got those Venmos. That really bothered him, and I definitely didn't let him know it all the time. And he always was like, I want to get on that show. Then eventually he fucking wormed his way on there. But it really, like, he's using her to fight against you. Like, I don't think she really kind of grasped exactly what he is. But, you know, that's just kind of what's happening. And
yeah.
If he keeps going on the show, then he's going to think he can do that. That's how Jake is. Jake is one of those guys, you give him a little bit and he takes it to the extreme. Like,
well, the audience doesn't like, listen, the truth is the only person that likes him now is Jess Machado. So she can make her own decisions. She'll come to her own realization on her own time. I don't have to tell her anything. But
Jake is the kind of guy, all of a sudden he gets a couple views and now he's like, he's fucking too good for everybody else. That's just who he is. Like,
correct. And if he thinks that the chat likes him, he doesn't understand how a chat works. People follow each other's lead, if you know what I mean. So
yeah. I mean, eventually he'll do something really stupid and fuck up our channel. And
it was hard enough to like get them to like him when he was being nice to me.
Yeah. So now what are they all negative on Jake in the chat?
Well, we'll have to see at the next chat.
The
next time he's on.
He's been on how many weeks in a row?
Want to know something? I don't have to do anything. They can react on their. That's what I'm trying to say is that I was influencing people positively. I'm not going to like go in and be mean. I'll just not say anything. And he can see what the chats react. People don't like him.
Yes. I believe it. I mean, nobody really likes
him. People are grossed out by him. They don't like to watch him. They don't, you know.
No, he sucks. I don't know. I thought he doesn't make sense for the show at all. I'm not saying like Jake has a place for sure. I mean, he's a smart guy. He's got some, sometimes he does things that are very funny, but he's just not for that show, in my opinion. Neither am I, but I mean, neither is he. I mean, it's a woman's show.
Right.
You know, very few guys are really good in the show. Like Jimmy's very good, but Jimmy's like actually talented. So I can see where that would make sense, but like Jake isn't. So Jake should just stick to where he was.
Well,
like
you need
smacked around by us in space.
The truth is, even if you need a couple people to like him to influence more people to like him, because there's enough people that don't like him already that it overwhelms the chat. So
I've been paying attention. You've been seeing in the chat that everybody's just against him. You've been seeing this.
Yeah, since the jump. It's been an uphill battle to get Jake accept. People do not like him at all. So
I mean, I didn't have that problem, but I don't know. I'm surprised he does, because that's usually a fan base that just accepts everyone, don't they? That's shocking.
Depends.
He must be really bad.
Well, he's don't get it. You know, they don't get it. You need to have people there saying, no, stick around, you'll get it. And it's like
they're not getting it, they're not putting down what he's picking up what he's putting down.
Right. And so I'm not saying I would like influence it. I'm just saying I just won't say anything at all, and let's see what happens. Because if I had to wager, it won't be good.
Yeah, I mean, I would put my whole retirement on the fact that Jake won't make it on that show. I would bet every dollar on that. If there was a way to bet it, I would do it tomorrow. There's no way. No.
He told me he thinks he's gonna be on weekly. I don't even how.
Well, he kind of has been. Was this 4 weeks in a row now or something, or 5 weeks, or wow? Yeah. He's had a little run here. So I'll give him that. I mean, he's definitely pushed his way back on, and good for him. But it's not good. None of the I've listened to every segment he's done, and none of them weren't good. They just weren't good. Like, he's just not, like, he doesn't even come prepared or anything. He just at all. Yeah, so it's like you're not even trying. And then it's like I said to him, he's going on a pre-show before the main show, and like her standards are what they are. And if she doesn't give a fuck that her guests are doing shows before her show, which I find to be, you should be taking it. I mean, it's a pretty highly viewed show. Like, you should take it serious, man.
Well, we'll see what he can do. He wants to go around and lie about me and be on Team Val. I would never even discuss. Listen, our personal relationship is personal, but I would never ask Jess not to have him on the show. But I'll be interested to see him on the show. And certain people will just I'm not saying negative influence the chat, just not participate in the chat at all. We'll see.
Yeah. Yeah, but that's what Diane is different. Like, what Rat House is doing a show, but he's not going on the show. The pregame part is not the problem. Jessica doing the pregame is good, but like Jake going on the pregame show and then going on to the main show is fucking stupid. So that's on him, and he knows better than that. It's just a dumb move, but that's just my opinion. I think he should have been preparing for the show, whatever he's going to bring on there, and he went on. The Jeopardy stunk. He did. Everything goes on. He's just. I don't even get it.
He went to the woods to do mushrooms for a day and a half, and that's fine.
It's really good.
Oh, you want to talk to Freddie? Oh, I'm so sorry,
really.
Freddie.
Oh, really?
What up, Freddie?
Oh, nice picture.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah. No, we can't. Can you say it a little louder? One more time.
All right. So, I have a lot to say about a lot of this, but first things first, Kane, why are you pretending like you care about Jake's drama with Jessica Walsh? Why are you pretending like this is what's your end game here?
See, the problem with Freddie is, what's happened now? Mick came out hard against Freddie. Mick hates Freddie. And ever since Mick has hated Freddie, I've seen a change in Freddie. He's very negative, very angry.
Very sad.
Can you give me an example of what Mick said against me?
He said you're a weird guy and creepy. That's what he said.
Wow. Oh,
yes.
wow.
And you took it personal. I mean, I've seen you said you don't like their show, which you do. If Mick was kissing your ass, Freddie, you'd be telling him how great their new Miles Apart show is. Because he doesn't, now you've taken sides against the show. Whatever. I mean, I'm a real, I'm a Manners and Mick supporter. You're not. That's fine. But I do enjoy the drama in the fact that watching Jake have to squirm around has been just fantastic, Freddie. I mean, you have to say this has been really fun to watch.
Well, there's a lot of things that are true, but at the same time, you're saying oh, he said Team Val and he's dead for that. Val has enemies with everybody.
Yeah, I know. That's exactly what I said. Val hates everybody.
Right, but I'm saying that compounded with the messy Jesse shit, compounded with releasing my nudes, compounded with a bunch of other shit. Okay, it's adding up,
but
and I can only take so much.
Jess,
I think also have no control over Bunny after.
I think the core of the issue with you, Jess, is that you don't know Jake and his history.
That's fine.
To be fair, Jake didn't know who J7 is, and I think we're all finding out now that she's not going away. So, we all have to live and learn.
So, Kane, will you?
Excuse me, he violated normal human behavior.
Yeah, he's been. Well, that's Jake. He's been doing that for 2 years.
Okay. Well, I'm Jess,
and
it stops now.
There you go.
I apologize because I'm not here to hijack your show. Obviously, I have nothing to do with this. But Kane, will you be wearing bunny ears in Laconia or not?
Definitely not. I mean, you should know better, Freddie. I'm team KMS all day, every day, and I've always been that way. And hey, you'll enjoy the video I did, and
that's laughable.
You almost got it out of me the other night. I almost fucking slipped up because you were getting under my skin, but I'm glad.
Well, yeah, you have a couple of cup waters, you spill the beans. That's what you do.
I stayed composed and fell asleep. So, glad I didn't
Loose lips, Kane. Kane's been leaking Laconia secrets.
I haven't leaked anything.
You've been leaking Laconia secrets for weeks. Kirk is going to dismember you and disown you, which he already has, actually.
Me and Kirk are good. I think we're in a good spot now.
I can't wait to hear all the stories when you guys get back. Are you guys going to come on for an exclusive?
I'm not. Last time I filmed there, people couldn't handle it, so I won't be doing that again. So,
Kane, last time Kirk talked about you, he said that you can just do whatever you want because he feels bad for you because you're retarded.
I know. I remember that. He's not wrong.
Yes,
either. It's not wrong either. And you know what? It's a match made in heaven right there. I'm retarded, but he can make me look even more retarded. So that's good for the Kirk Minahan show when I've been on. I think it went well.
Well, hey, retards are good for content. They're tough to argue with. I'll say
that's true. Absolutely. You know that, Freddie. I've never lost an argument ever. So
God help me. I've been arguing with retards for years.
Freddie, are you ready for Laconia? What's your plans? Are you going? Oh, you won't be at the Menors is doing a meetup in Burlington. I know you won't be there for that, but are you going up the whole weekend? Friday, Saturday, leave Sunday, or staying through Sunday, or?
I'll be in Laconia Friday night and Saturday. For sure.
Nice. Excellent. Well, we'll see you there. All 6'1" of you.
Yes.
I hope you guys all have so much fun.
That's my height. Thank you. Jess, again, I apologize. I didn't want to hijack your show. No, I know I'm an outsider in this looking.
I didn't mean to leave you waiting either. I'm not used. I just didn't look down. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. You're not used to people.
Better leave them waiting now.
People waiting backstage.
Yeah, make them earn it.
I think I owe Jackson an apology too. I'm sorry.
The last time Jackson made some very nasty comments.
Jess, if I can answer, I think you were questioning earlier about you and Val hate each other, but why should you? Because you're cut from the same cloth. I do think that Val hates Jess Machado, so she's not going to like Jess Machado fans.
That's the answer. Nobody, isn't it ironic that everyone who hates me, including that messy Jesse, they're and I didn't even get any pushback. I started the show with Kane in March. I did not get a problem until 3 weeks ago when I went on Jess Machado's show on the Sunday show. That was when they all noticed me, and since then it has been an attempt to fucking eliminate me.
Is that the Sunday show when she was knitting?
She was making the oyster shells.
Yeah. I think I caught some of that while I was mowing the lawn. And at the same time, so she's not going to like you because she doesn't like Jess, and you're a big fan of Jess, right?
Right, but Val and I also didn't get along going back to last July. We'd kind of just butt heads.
And I
think we're probably a little similar, That's
right. Right. And I'm not talking shit about Val. We
would never do that.
She is who she is. She's very strong-minded in many different ways. And I had another point about Kane, but I'm blanking on it. So just come back to me.
The others, like I've met Kane in real life. I've met Jess Machado in real life. I've met Jimmy in real life. I met Val can't say the same. So I think that's something that bothers Val. Not to say that they're all my friends or that I'm a close personal friend of everyone, but I live in close proximity. And I show up. So Val can't say the same.
So Kane, are you anti-Val or?
No, I wouldn't say anti-Val. I just think she's like one of these people that goes and she'll talk shit about you, and then when you try to go back,
listen, Val plays a role,
and she doesn't she thinks she likes to fight, but she really doesn't. She's
role
fine.
Val plays is how, when she's a chaos agent, right? So she stirs shit up with certain people. She's doing it with the right people. It can be very entertaining and stuff. I'm not the right one. She went after me when I was like in bereavement. It was inappropriate, uncivilized. I don't appreciate it. And I'm done talking. I'm done whining about all the tragedies in my life. But like, I'll never forget she did that, will I?
Kane, it's almost like she's the like the Sneakers of the Machado world.
Yeah, kind of, but like not as good as Sneakers. Like Sneakers is actually pretty funny. Like she's not really. I think she's like she's very serious. She's too serious. She's got to mix in a couple laughs here and there,
She can't
laugh. That's
all
it is.
Dude, that's what I was so impressed last night on the spaces. I'm sure I'm sure Jake won't attest to this, but like I almost had Val laughing. It's like a good moment.
Wow.
And I do that at the expense of myself. I had to like be vulnerable so that I could get her to laugh. And now they're all flipping it. It's like they planned it out. Honestly.
All right, so let me ask this once and for all, Jess. Do you want the Jake drama to end, or do you want to keep pursuing him?
No, I don't.
That's a good question.
I just miss my friend Jake. I think he's not coming back.
Because and I'm not gonna.
I think
I'm not
whoever
gonna talk.
That was, I think he would. I think he was like faking it. Oh.
Well, so I'm not here to talk poorly about him, but I'll say that I think anybody that gets close to him, he pushes them away.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I was trying to like not allow him to push me away, but I can only take so much, Like, come on, man.
He's also, and he says this often, is that he's a different person in real life than he is on the internet. And on the internet,
right.
He plays a character.
Right. I miss the guy I was talking to off the internet. I don't,
And he took that and brought it onto the internet. So I think that tells you what you need to know.
Yeah, pretty much.
But so then why wouldn't I just be my internet self and fuck with him back? Because I'll win. I keep winning. Every time he challenges me, I win resoundingly. That ambush stream.
Oh, I remember. Okay, I remember what I was going to say. How confident are we that this new person is Bella's mom?
Everyone's pretty confident, but I don't think she's ever talked to Baker before. I think
so. I don't know shit about Baker, but Kane knows this. The first time Kane went on Jess's show, she saw me in the comments and she DM'd me and she said, "Hey."
She wanted info on Kane and Jess.
Do you have info on Kane and Jess? Because we need to take them both down.
Yeah.
So if that's the same person, that is psychotic.
Yeah, that is what I think is going on. I think
that woman was psychotic. She's psychotic. So it definitely could be her. What we heard the other night sounds like somebody that would write those things in DMs.
Right.
So, yeah.
And I think I kept trying to pry out of her, like, because it never made sense to me. How could she be speaking on Baker's behalf? That is crazy. I think the answer is she is absolutely not. I kind of feel bad for it is what it is. Baker should have spoke up and said she doesn't speak on my behalf. That's why I went as far as I did. But now I'm done. We're done talking about Baker. Let him live his life and I'll live mine. That girl, I don't think has spoken to him a day in her life. That is all a psychotic stalker. Because like, think of how she thinks it's her job to, she keeps saying she's going to like keep an eye on me so that she can warn the next guy.
She wants to hold you accountable for your, poor behavior.
Jesus. Women are fucked up, bro. That is nuts. God, that's crazy. And I tell you, there's a lot of people that are like really impassioned about how bad of a person you are. Like that space is like full of some of these people. Like you're fucking crazy. Like you're fucking nuts. You're going after this guy. You won't leave him alone. Oh, it's like, holy shit. I mean, Jake is also an asshole. Like he's done some horrible things.
You think? Jess, I'm gonna hop off because I don't want to hijack your show, but I do want to ask before I leave. And if Kane has another follow-up question for me, that's fine. But for the people like me that are KMS people that are new-ish, like I like Jess Machado. I followed Karen Reed. But who the fuck is Nan?
Oh, dude. At least Nan makes this shit look normal, at least. Like
she's a lawyer. She's a lawyer from New Jersey. Yeah, she's nuts. She gets out huge super chats, like $500, right?
So, Freddie, when they make fun of me for giving huge super chats to Baker, they forget that half the time, it was when we're like going back and forth with JFK, and Nan would be in JFK's chat doing red super chats. So I would just fuck with her and do them on Baker's. So like people think I was like trying to buy Baker. No, there was a whole underlying.
Is JFK the rapper?
Yeah, the radio host.
It's hard to keep it straight.
He raps? He's what do you mean a radio host? He has a radio show?
He's like jamming 94.5 adjacent.
What station is he on?
Jammin' 94.5.
He's not on Jammin' 94.5. That guy?
He used to be, and he lives in Georgia now. And now, he knows Mark Wahlberg. What do you mean? Just ask him.
Okay. Oh, wow. And so he has his sidekicks are Kevy Kev and the other guy that.
Who's Jay Bro?
So if he's like this big guy at 94.5, why does he have those guys on with him?
Well, he's not.
Kevy Kev looks like he's
moved on from 94.5.
All right, I'm going to pop out. Kane, anything else, Kane?
Nothing else. I mean, I'll see you in Laconia. I'll ask you all those questions then, okay?
Good to meet you, Freddie.
We're going to do some mushrooms together or no?
Sounds good. Hey, thanks, Jess, for letting me up.
Take care. Thanks for coming. See ya. So anyway.
Good job, Freddie.
Anything else in closing?
No. I mean, Oceans has been a little cocky lately, huh?
I don't think so.
I don't know what's going on with her. She's getting a big head now. Her channel's getting a little big now. Her head's getting bigger. I don't know.
Everyone go subscribe to Oceans and Moons.
Yes.
They're coming up. They're up and coming.
Yes. And JFK, I didn't realize he was on 94.5. That's unbelievable.
So the drama, this is the other part so Jimmy hired Moons as a producer.
I heard about that. Good for her.
Val does not get along with them.
Okay. Where are you going with this?
It's just I don't think it's a coincidence that last night when we had that spaces before that, when I was on Meeting of the Minds, Oceans and Moons were dealing with Val trying to come up.
Got it.
She's real mad about Moons being a producer on Jimmy's show.
Why? What was it to be mad about? It's not her
just
fucking
seems
business.
like Val. It seems like Val is mad that Jimmy has quote unquote other friend. Like,
well, maybe he likes how she runs the show or something, and he wants to make her the producer.
Right. It doesn't even mean we're all like it's like Valerie's threatened that Jimmy talks to anyone. Because
he's got like a decent sized show. Like he obviously must think she's decently good.
Right. But so for like the fact that Jimmy called me after Kim and him did that review of my Crash Out stream he was very kind. Okay. He was checking on me. Doesn't mean we're best friends. It doesn't even mean we're friends. Just being a nice person.
Yeah.
Val, I never once said we even talked about Val. But Val, ever since she heard that he called me, keeps saying, what did he say about me? What did he never said, her name never came out of her mouth. Subject wasn't discussed. Val's making that up in her own head because it's like she doesn't.
I mean, Val is on the line where she could easily become Jen Allman. I mean, it could happen. She's right there. She's not Jen Allman, but she's Jen Allman adjacent. That's all I'll say. I don't think Valerie's somebody like I think she's fine, whatever, but I would never trust her with any information. Ever. Never.
The same thing to like if everyone goes and watch Oceans and Moons' episode last night, it was really enlightening because they're rewatching the Ray from Dallas episode, also enlightening. But essentially, it's that what's ironic is it's all about how Valerie uses old information, like old DMs and stuff, to throw them out months later to be like, what do you think about this? And try and fuck up people's relationships. And then she went out and did the same exact thing after the Spaces.
That's what I mean. She's right on the border.
And she's trying to justify it by saying I said something I never said.
Well, she's a fucking bitch. What do you want?
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. I have, contrary to popular belief, I have a real life. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on the lunacy of Val. I think it will reveal itself. I think everyone sees it for what it is.
Yeah.
And
I mean, if Oceans are not letting you on and Moon's not letting you on the show, they're the nicest people out there. That should tell you something, you know?
And there's a spot for her in the Turtle Boy movement. But we got to get along with the people we don't like, you know?
Try. And they probably wouldn't let me on either, but I understand that. I'm not sitting here pretending like I should be, but like I think if she thinks like people like her, I don't think people really like her.
I haven't into Oceans and Moon. I'll talk to them.
She should just embrace it, you know? Just embrace the hate. Like, you're a villain. You're a fucking heel. You know,
Oceans, I don't think he's mad about anything with you. I think he was teasing you. That's how.
Yeah, no, I'm not actually mad.
He was only trying to stir some shit up.
I just know I was, you know, a couple times I went in there and I made some comments. She brought up all the comments and went right around me. So it's okay. I wasn't upset about it or anything. But no, I'm just kidding. I actually think I think that's interesting that they didn't just let somebody on the show. Like, that's good.
They
that's
thought about we can see them in real time, discuss it, and
I mean, that's good. Like, if you don't want your show to go that direction, because that's the direction of Valerie comes on, it's just going to be a shit show, right? So you have to be willing to do that and like to care about your program, not to do it. And you know, it's good.
Right.
It's good production.
I was pretty proud of them.
I mean, it's fun to get it because that's going to actually get you. It might actually get you something because it could turn into a blowout and maybe a couple extra numbers, but they're looking for the long run here. And I'll go for the short burst. They're trying to build something for the future. So congratulations. Smart move. I mean, I couldn't have done it. If she offers to ever come up when I'm on something, I'm bringing her on. No question. I don't have that willpower like you guys do.
I have a little, I think maybe there'll be a collab in the near future. I don't know about you, Kane, but with me.
Yeah, it's good.
I'll put it in for you. And to the people in the chat trying to convince me that Jessica Machado hates me and talks shit about me, do it all you want. I'll never believe you. And I'll take a bullet for her, even if she hates me. I don't care.
Listen to the show, you would hear it, right?
Right. I don't know where all these people would be getting their information, but
I mean, she wouldn't be telling these people in like text messages about it. I doubt it. She's not that. I mean, she's not, you know, she's just not like dumb,
every comment helps the algorithm, baby. Keep typing that shit.
Exactly.
You know? Anyway, have a good Memorial Day. I don't know what we do about Jake.
Well, we'll see. I mean, there's going to be a space tonight, I'm sure. And, you know, there'll be another show tomorrow talking about how crazy it was in spaces.
But Jake, when you exclude me, like you have me blocked from them. So
yeah, well, you got your burner, right? Or he blocked that too?
No, I still have the burner. Listen, let Jake cook. Hey, listen, how long does he cook for? Because it's been 2 weeks and it's been absolute like torture for me on the internet. Like, I can't take a lot more of it, you know? I like him in real life. I like him. He's my friend in real. Like, I don't do whatever he wants on the internet, but I miss my friend Jake that I used to talk to after the internet. You know what I mean? That was how I'd come down. So if he does another ambush stream on me, I'll fucking kill it. Like,
yeah, I mean, he's gonna. I mean, it's inevitable. And Valerie will probably be there stirring the shit, and Fez and Pat will come in, and you know which side they'll be on.
By the way, so he's been sitting here listening the whole time.
Yeah, of course he is. Of course he is. Jake loves nothing more than Jake loves is hearing his name called, talked about.
Okay, so I think I'll be rolling that. We're all done with Jake. We'll never mention him again.
Do you know who Mostly Muffins is? Do you know who that guy is?
No.
That's the guy you were talking to, Jay.
Oh, is it?
He's been begging me to talk about him. He just keeps talking about me, so I can give him a shout out.
Jay, we watched the whole interview with you, honey.
Yes.
You were featured. We're all.
I waited to the end. Essence, You're welcome. You're welcome, Jay. And thank Mr. Kane. Okay, give you a shout out.
Everyone, go have a good night. You're welcome for all my yellow teeth. I was smiling a lot tonight. I hope that doesn't bother Jake. Love you all. God bless America. Roll Tide. And don't take any wooden nickels. Good night.
Good night.
Here's your 7 hour outro, minute outro.
Heyo. I wrote a song. It doesn't have a video, but I hope you enjoy it.
This ain't for everybody in the borough. Just one loud rabbit. You know who you are. Waddles as she walks, she the bunny Santa Claus. Fire clicks and monetization. Welcome to Jake's new creation. Armpit, ass, hip, what it matter. I told you over and over to scatter. Then you team up with Kane is able. He said only good things, grateful. Bunnies multiply quickly, bop one on the noggin. They come to play like it's Mary Poppins. Let yourself let go, let her soak in her own pity. You guys stick up for those grip the gritty, but the rest of the rabbits, nah, they alright. Most just vibing, trying to laugh at night. Only one keep turning every room toxic. Fake tears, fake fights, whole act robotic.
One bad bunny make the whole room sour. Always need attention every single hour. Carrots get thrown and the drama gets silly. Everybody exhausted from the same old pity. Hop, hop, loud on lunch chatter. Whole damn time and don't even matter. Meanwhile, real ones just trying to kick it, but one rabbit always got a politic.
It ain't the borough, it's one damn clown. Turning every little joke into a meltdown. Everybody else just caught in the storm while she keep feeding off attention warm. One rabbit running circles in the city, weaponizing guilt and drowning in pity. They deep posted sympathy tricks, whole personality built around clicks. Kane at the table saying keep it peaceful. Meanwhile she's spiraling, acting deceitful. Everybody try giving chance after chance, but every conversation turned into demands. Bunny is twitch
when the spotlight fading.
Suddenly another
crisis needed saving.
Mary Poppins bag full of fake distress. Dump it online and call it honestness. One for the comments, two for reaction, three more live streams forming interaction. Then she play hurt when the jokes come back like nobody noticed the constant act. I ain't against the rabbits.
Let's make it clear.
Most them cool,
just drinking beer.
But one keep dragging the whole thing down like a burning shopping car rolling through town. Everybody tired of the same rerun, same fake eggs, the same attention stunt. Leave for a week, then return with sorrow, like nobody saw the bait by tomorrow. Meanwhile, the rest just trying to have fun, but she turned every space in the courtroom. Whole vibe shift when she entered the chat. Everybody thinking, here we go after that. It ain't the borough, it's one bad seed, one rabbit powered by ego and need. Everybody else catching strays from the mess while she keep performing emotional stress. Hop, hop, now the curtain fall fast. People getting wise to the recycled act. Jake's new creation still standing strong. Just one loud bunny singing the wrong song. Yeah, not the rabbits, just the one making everybody tired. You know exactly who you are.
Love you.
Talk to you.
From the Bay State Hall where the rebels play comes a cold-blooded lady running the day. She's the first amendment queen. I'm with and proud with a voice like thunder, silence in the crowd. They call her Walsh, the judge you can't miss. Steely-eyed, bending behind her, razor sharp, kiss her mind like a whip like a vice. If you cross her line, you'll pay the ultimate price. Lay low, step back, or you're gonna get burned. There's a lesson in blood that you haven't yet learned. She rules this digital empire, V is the crown. One wrong word and she'll burn it all down. Mark the words, read the signs. Heaven help what she destroys. Look the devil in the eyes, yeah. This girl don't play with toys. Hear the warning, clear echo from the streets to heaven. Whatever you do, don't fuck with J7. She's got a wicked sense of humor, sharp and mean, the absolute executioner of the screen. She shuts down the movement, she blocks up the way with a glare that'll learn what you wanted to say. She's more than just risky, she's outright dangerous, an absolute menace. When she gets aggressive, she'll strip down your rights if you step out of line, leaving the whole chat room frozen in time. Hard and unyielding, a shadow on the street, in the digital underworld she cannot be beat. From Massachusetts enforcing a global stream, J7 is a living moderator's worst nightmare dream. So fear the legend, the ghost from the east who brings the hammer and breaks the beast. Jessica Walsh, keeping the terror alive in the world of the shady. She's the reason they survive, yeah. J7, the one you don't cross, oh yeah. Always in the one you don't cross, oh yeah. J7 and riding, J7, the one you don't cross, oh yeah. Always in the one you don't cross, oh yeah.
Love you.
Talk to you.
Motherfucking Ford. We got a problem, check it out to get the bunnies. One bunny in particular, he's just a baby. Do we forgive him or let him continue? Cow, bird is the word. Cow, Patrick motherfucking Ford. Jake is mad, J7 he isn't gonna quit. Is it because he's just a baby, or because he's just a little bitch? Out here hanging with Val, hanging with messy Jessie, refusing to speak to J7. It makes no sense. There's no longer time to sit on the fence. Cow. Ford. Motherfucking Ford.